free till tomorrow. It's on 5 easy payments. Okay, so I've literally been in half PJs with my friend Jane this entire show. This is the Muklux Faux Sherpa top and fleece jogger pants set. So I'm gonna now put the bottoms on so we can really get cozy. And Jane, I'm totally giving back my paycheck today because A, I'm in my PJs, and B, I got to work with you.
Well, back at you, Miss Jane, and we've got something from one of those top brands that we love bringing to you. Did you know QVC sells Bose products? These are the products that have been the sound engineers for sports venues and for our homes for many years. Creating clear, full, balanced sound is what these sports earphones are designed to do, and helping us enjoy the music that we love the way that it was intended. E2345 or 351, excuse me, 234351 is the item number. We've got a Black Friday sale price on these of $159.96. We have 3 colors for you to choose from. The first one is the midnight blue. That has kind of a almost avocado yellow on the inside. The outside cap of it is the blue. Then we have the bright orange choice, easy to see that. And then we also have them down here in front in the black. The case is how they're charged. So you charge the case with the USB that is also included, and then you have hours and hours of entertainment, and you can enjoy your favorite music or take those calls completely wireless here with a wonderful, very consistent and balanced sound. So here's the deal. You all know this brand. They've been bringing us incredible sound quality for decades. To be able to get this here at $159.96 is a huge deal, because at retail, the full price is $199.96. So you're saving 40 bucks right off the top, getting this unit home. We have one of our tech experts, Brett Hamilton, sitting by live with us via Skype. It's so good to see you, Brett. I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I was like, when's the last time I got to hang out with Jane Brown?
It's been a while.
It's been too long, but soon.
Long. Yes,
yeah, hopefully.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't care what kind of music you listen to. It's going to sound different. And I know I sound like a broken record. I said it earlier today with Alberti, and I've been saying it since I've been working with Bose. I didn't believe that you could hear a song again for the first time until the very first headphones I ever bought from Bose. This is long before I started working with them. I started to hear little nuances, something buried within the mix. It could have been an extra rhythm guitar. It could have been a little extra percussion, whatever it might be. And I thought, that's got to be one of those re-releases or remastered or whatever. I was like, no, I'm actually just hearing the song the way it was recorded originally. And I had to hear it 1,000 times on something else before I heard it on Bose to realize that this is what music is supposed to sound like. Yes. These amazing buds will let you answer phone calls and Siri and Google and all that stuff. And no offense to Bose, but I don't care about that part of it. It's not that I don't care about it. I just don't use them for everything they do, because I'm so enamored by how beautiful the music sounds and how realistic it sounds. And the music is an escape for me. And I think for a lot of us as well, whether it's something going on in your personal life or on in the world, or just trying to get away, or maybe just try and look for a little boost. That's what music does, and Bose does it better than anybody that I've ever come across.
That is for sure. I tell you what, if it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be able to get through the workouts that I have to do.
Amen.
You know, spending any time on a treadmill with no music is like, you know, that's like torture. But this brings to you, and not like, you know, just like you said, a new experience, deeper tones in treble and in bass. You can hear all the little subtle nuances that were intended in the original music that you just can't hear. And let's face it, Brett, you can go to the grocery store, if you will, and spend 20 bucks on a pair of headphones. But when you really want to hear the music the way that it was intended, that's where you go with the Bose. And at this price, it's $40 off. It will make an amazing gift. So here's the deal. This case, and talk to us about this, is actually the vehicle in what you'll use to charge this. So once you put your earbuds in there, close the lid, it's charging. Then if you need to, you can charge the actual case and that will, again, recharge it so that when you carry this with you, if you're heading to the gym or if you have a meeting that you're doing in a different location, you'll have this that you can throw your earphones in and charge them on a regular.
Yeah, so it's a hard shell case. It's magnetized, and it looks really cool, and it looks like something out of James Bond or whatever. But there definitely is a purpose, as Jane just said. On the back of it, there's a port there, and the included charging cable will allow you to charge the case for 2 additional charges for your headphones. So what does it mean by that? Well, at the end of the day, you put your headphones in here, you charge them, they're charged, but the case itself will allow you to recharge the headphones 2 more times before you have to physically plug this case into a wall outlet, into a computer, into whatever it might be. And for those of you wondering, well, that's good and everything like that, but how does all this work? What's going on here? These things are so small. Well, the cool part is, and Jane, I need you to help me out here if you could with some close-ups on the right ear. Very difficult to see, but oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, so if you pop that one out and spin it over, Jane, you'll see a bunch of little buttons. There'll be a plus and a minus. Yep, there it is. Great, guys. Thank you. So the plus and the minus are obvious. That's your volume up and down. That middle button where Jane's finger is right now, I call it the magic button because check out what this thing does. This will let you play, pause, rewind, fast forward. Also, be able to skip back and forth just by however many times you push that button. But here's the cool part. If you're listening to music and your phone rings and you don't have your phone in your hand, you can tap that button a single time, it'll answer the call. You tap the button again, it'll hang up the call. Then you can also have the ability, if you have an iPhone, to wake up Siri. If you have an Android phone, you can wake up Google. Now, all of that packed into something that is about the size of, I don't know, Jane, help me out here, a golf ball maybe?
Not even.
Not even a golf ball. Embedded inside here also, and you see that little blue light blinking, is Bluetooth technology, which means they are completely wireless and wire-free. So wireless means, well, they'll talk to your phone, they'll talk to your tablet, talk to your computer. Wire-free means they don't have to connect to each other.
Right.
So you've got 2, and I'm listening to the channel right now, but here's how they would work, right? You got 2, they talk to each other. The microphones that are inside there allow you to take those phone calls. So everything that you could possibly need. And by the way, once you pair these, Jane, to a phone, a tablet, whatever it might be, it will remember up to 7 different devices. So if you've got a tablet and you got a computer for work and you got your phone because you're on the road and you're not supposed to be holding your phone while you're driving and all that stuff, it remembers all those devices. Every time you turn them back on, it will pair to those devices. You do it one time, you're done, you're off and running. And again, the hard shell case is there not only to protect those earbuds, but also to charge them as well.
You get 3 different tips for them as well. So depending on the size of your ear, you can adjust those. And they're sweat resistant. So if you are planning on doing your outdoor walking, or if, doing the biking is your thing and you want to make sure you've got a really great sweat-proof earphone, this is going to be it with no wires again. And now that we're taking all of these calls via Skype, just like you're doing now, it's so important. I never had a wireless headphone set